Hi, I'm Matthew Moore with the Cooking Light Diet.
And I'm Carolyn Williams, registered dietitian with the Cooking Light Diet. And we're here to show you some breakfast calorie comparisons. It's really easy in the morning to swing by your local coffee house or the bakery or through the fast food drive-thru just to pick something up. And it seems pretty harmless, like this muffin here. Fresh blueberries, not huge. And you don't think you're doing much to your diet, but an hour later, you don't feel so good and you're hungry again. So we're gonna show you some comparisons. Look at the calories in that muffin and then compare it to what you could have. It's gonna sustain you a lot longer. It's gonna burn a lot more slowly, so you have a lot more energy to get through the day.
Blow your mind.
You wanna start, Matthew?
Sure. Yeah, we can start. So, if you were to head to your local coffee shop or breakfast place and decide that you want a blueberry muffin, which I do sometimes, I don't have all the time in the world, some mornings to put breakfast together, so I'll grab one of these blueberry muffins. So this muffin right here, you can have 3/4 of a blueberry muffin.
Don't even get the whole thing.
That's so sad.
No, you do not.
And who really eats just...
Yeah, so
3/4.
we're gonna take away 1/4 of that muffin, and that's 345 calories right there. And for that amount of calories, you can have instead a small glass of milk and some English muffins toasted with peanut butter and 3 sliced strawberries.
And that's a whole grain English muffin with a tablespoon and a half of peanut butter and some sliced strawberries.
And what about the macronutritional comparison with those options?
When you look at the nutrition differences, the calories may be the same, but the muffin has about 40 grams of sugar in it. The English muffin with the peanut butter and milk has more than double the fiber and has around 15 grams of protein, while the muffin only has about 4 or 5 grams of protein. So you're getting a lot more bang for your buck nutritionally with this muffin or this English muffin and milk. And this is also going to keep you full a lot longer. You're not going to feel hungry an hour later if you eat this.
What about some alterations? Could we do almond butter and blueberries and maybe some almond milk instead of traditional milk?
Definitely.
Same thing would happen?
I would just substitute an equal amount of, for the peanut butter, of almond butter or sunflower butter, whatever your favorite nut butter is. And same thing for the milk. Just substitute an equivalent amount. And any fruit will work, bananas, blueberries, anything sweet.
And that was a good point about being hungry an hour later, because when I do stop by the coffee shop to grab a blueberry muffin in the morning, I'll eat one of those things, and then an hour later I'm scouring the office or coming up here to the food studios to try to see if anyone has some scraps.
And that's the bad thing. It's not horrible to eat a 400-calorie muffin. It's just that it doesn't set you up good for the day. So you eat this muffin and then you're starving and looking for a snack an hour later, and it's hard to stay on track with your eating.
It is.
After that.
Then I'll go down to the snack machine. Evil. What do you want to move to next? You want to go over here?
Sure. Let's look at that. Okay. One of my favorites, an everything bagel. It's about 400 calories, but it really doesn't provide you much of anything other than just straight carbohydrates.
And there's note that there's nothing on there. No cream cheese, no butter,
So
no kind of
for
jelly
around
jam.
400 calories, you can have the whole bagel, but it's plain with nothing on it. Or you could have this. This is scrambled eggs. We took 1 egg and 2 egg whites. We have 2 clementines, and then we're going to take some avocado.
Avocado.
And this is the time of the year to do this. And we're going to take about 1/4 cup of the avocado.
See, that's why I'm glad I let you cut the avocado,
I know,
because
I'm not
it would
good.
already be a disaster if I tried to do that.
So using an avocado really is more beneficial than butter, right? Too, because it gives you
Yes.
some. Tell us what it gives us.
Getting some fat, but it's the good fats.
Healthy fat.
Yes.
So that maybe helps you stay longer too, right?
Yes.
Here with protein.
Yes. Fat along with a little protein gives you some satiety to your meals, which is really going to sustain you. So I'm going to take about a 1/4 cup of avocado and just kind of smush it. You can do a little sprinkle of salt and pepper if you want. But it's really going to be filling. We got so scared of fat there for a while, but we really you'll have some healthy fat. You'll find that it really sustains you and it really keeps you full a lot longer.
So
you can have all this, with a cup of coffee,
Cup of coffee
a little milk.
with, yeah, 2 tablespoons of milk too. So I mean, visually, just you can have a plain everything bagel, and that's it for the amount of calories that you can have this English muffin with the smashed avocado, the eggs, the clementines, and the coffee.
And again, you're getting a lot more fiber, a lot more protein. You're getting something that's going to sustain you for a while during the day.
And just, I mean, in terms of like hitting the different food groups
Yeah,
also. You're not
definitely.
just getting your grains, you're getting a little bit of everything.
Definitely.
And if you're just tuning in, we are here in the food studios in Birmingham talking about calorie comparisons for breakfast. We're taking 4 breakfast meals off the Cooking Light diet plan and comparing them to conventional fast food or other quick breakfast fixes. So the next meals that we're going to compare are this just kind of sad looking sausage biscuit. So that sausage biscuit is going to be 380 calories if I'm gonna get in there with this. I don't want to.
Not 380 just like that.
If you take away 2/3 of it, don't mind the avocado, folks. So if you take away 2/3, that's 380 calories right there, which is kind of silly. And for
You really use 2/3. Not me.
no one, not me. One of my coworkers brought a full disclosure sausage biscuit this morning. I ate the whole thing, so it was not. I feel terrible now. So for the amount of calories you get from 2/3 of the sausage biscuit, you can get this turkey bacon and egg white English muffin, and that's also going to have some cheese melted on it too. You can't really tell because the cheese is going to be the same color as the egg white.
You can kind of see it melting
Yeah,
over
there
the
you
bacon.
go. So you get that
Looks really good.
delicious looking breakfast sandwich, and wait, there's more. You get a cup of coffee with 2 tablespoons of milk for the amount that you would get for 2/3 of a fast food sausage biscuit. I mean, you cannot beat that with a stick, folks.
Again, you're just getting a lot more filling, a lot more fiber, less saturated fat, leaner sources of protein in here. Just going to sustain you a lot longer.
And it just, and
you can have the whole thing.
I'm
not
gonna take a
2/3.
bite because I haven't had lunch yet. And I saw how delicious this thing was.
How is it?
Sweet baby Jesus. That is divine. I mean, if I had a choice between that or this, I might sit down with some nice coffee.
Good.
That's why I don't want to talk with my mouth full.
Okay,
My mom's
I'll move
watching.
on.
She will be so
Okay,
happy.
our last calorie comparison we have is what I know a lot of us do. I'm even guilty of doing it. It's just running by my local coffee house and grabbing that cup of coffee, getting this is a light vanilla cappuccino. But what you don't realize, it seems like just to drink just a cup of coffee, it can't hurt your diet. But it adds up really quickly. In fact, it has about, let's see, how many calories did it have? About 330?
330.
Yeah, 330
Goodness.
calories in it. And that's pretty much straight sugar for the most part. So what we're going to show you is we're going to make a vanilla nut smoothie and that you can have with a scrambled egg. So we're going to put a little bit, we're going to put the yogurt in the blender.
That looks like a lot of it.
Well, I will say this makes more than 1 serving.
Okay.
So.
This is low
And you
fat.
could cut the recipe down if you want to make a single serving.
Low fat frozen Greek yogurt.
Yes. A little bit of milk.
Vanilla almond milk.
We've got a
right
little
there.
bit of silken tofu. You want to make sure you get silken. It's going to blend really smooth. I promise if you're not a tofu lover, you are not going to know it's in there.
What would happen if you didn't get silken?
Don't get firm. It's not going to be good.
Okay. So
It's not going to blend. You're going to have little white
It'd be a very
chunks.
lumpy.
Yeah.
Smooth, it wouldn't be a smooth.
Not a happy
smoothie.
breakfast.
Unsmooth
Okay.
smoothie.
So we've got a little almond milk as well. A little bit of peanut butter. And a little bit of honey.
And some honey. And we got that honey from Foxhound Bee Company right here in Birmingham. Our very own Adam Hickman, who is a recipe developer here at the Time Eat Food Studios, is a professional beekeeper.
Okay.
Pretty close to home.
Check him out in our August issue of Cooking Light.
Come on, let's see. Okay. So let's just blend this up.
What a lot of people don't know about a cappuccino, and I know this because I was a barista for a time, cappuccino is going to be mostly steamed milk. So that's 330 calories, but the majority of that is going to be steamed milk, so you're not really getting much substance for the amount that you see there.
Well, and when you get the flavors like vanilla, caramel, those kind of flavorings, that's just straight syrup that you're adding as well. So you can have a vanilla nut smoothie made with Greek yogurt, milk, almond milk, as well as a scrambled egg, which comes to about 330 calories.
Really good.
Or you can have a 16-ounce vanilla cappuccino from your local coffee house.
And the thing about this smoothie is it's so delicious that you can give it to your kids and they won't even know that there's tofu in there.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell them.
Yeah.
I won't tell them.
If you want it, I like mine really cold. My smoothie's really cold, kind of icy, so feel free to put some ice cubes in it and blend those up as well. So these are our calorie comparisons.
So 4 different meals, 4 starkly different options in terms of the amount of food that you get for the amount of calories that you're consuming.
Makes you think a little differently about breakfast.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in making any of these meals, join the Cooking Light Diet, cookinglightdiet.com. And as always, feel free to like this post and subscribe to Cooking Light and look for us on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah.
Thank you.